Hello, welcome. Today we will be doing the Kriya to become enchantingly beautiful. If we haven't met before, my name's Kristi. This Kriya is said to increase the beauty of both mentally and physically. Connecting to that deeper place within us creates a radiance of the soul that shines through our physical appearance and beyond. We'll begin this practice by tuning in a warm-up. So let's bring our palms together at the center of our chest. Take a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Retain the breath. Lift the pelvic floor, navel to spine. Hold, tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale, hands to knees. Keep the eyes closed just for a moment here. Keep that focus deep within. Find that stillness within you. And check in with how you're feeling here. It's always good to take a moment before we begin any movement, any projects, any poses, any practices, so we become more aware rather than reactive. We'll begin with a short breath of fire to increase our energy, blood flow, circulation. Let's bring our left palm, if you identify as a female, inside of the right palm. Thumbs touch. Otherwise, right, if you identify as male, we'll bring our right palm in our left palm. Thumbs touch and just allow your hands to land in your lap. If you haven't done breath of fire, maybe just jump over to the tutorial on breath of fire. We'll begin. Take a deep breath in, clearing breath in. Exhale, sigh out the mouth. And begin. Inhale. Pause. Retain the breath. Bring in the type of energy you want to create for your day, for your practice. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Soften your shoulders, the jaw, eyes. Maybe a little buzzing sensation through the body as just the energy coming online. Coming into any comfortable seated position for our warm-up. You can come into a seat on your chair. You could stay on the ground. You could extend your legs. You just want to make sure that you're comfortable. We'll begin the Sufi grinds. So using your arms to stir your tailbone, the base of the spine, around in the bowl of the pelvis. So inhaling as you round back and exhale as you come forward. I invite you to close the eyes if it's safe to do so. So we remain with our focus inwards. Noticing all the little crevices that you might not normally get into, you might not normally notice in the side body. In the pelvis and the hips. I'm going to warm up the spine before we move into our Kriya. And let's switch directions. Let's start to move in the opposite direction. Let's come back up through center. Deep breath in through the nose. Retain the breath. And exhale out through the mouth. Slide our hands down to our shins. As you inhale, curl the spine forward, chin parallel to the floor. And as you exhale, round the spine back. Close the eyes. When the spine starts to warm up, maybe increase the pace of the movement. Keep that powerful deep breath in and out through the nose. Now keep moving and slide your hands more up towards your knees so the movement moves more to the mid and upper back. Keeping the chin parallel to the floor, eyes towards the center of the eyebrows, so that, call it the brow point, space just between the eyebrows or third eye point. Inhale through center. Hold the breath. And exhale, soften. We're going to bring our fingertips out to the sides and bend the elbows so the fingertips wrap around the front, thumbs around the back of the shoulder. Inhale left, exhale right. Notice if the spine starts to warm up, can you move a little faster? Find the pace that works best for you. Again, we don't want to go to that maximum. You want to find about 80% so you can really encourage the breath. Focus more on the breath than the movement. So elbows up so they're parallel to your shoulders. Inhale through center. Deep breath. Retain. Lift pelvic floor, navel, tongue to the top of the mouth, hold. And exhale, relax the shoulders, relax the arms down to the lap. So come up for frog pose. Some of us might just stand and squat or hold the back of a chair, and you're going to come down as low as you can and then lift back up. That's going to be the modification. So lowering down, lifting up. If you can, fingertips are going to come to the floor, heels touch if possible. And as you inhale, your legs are straight, you look towards the legs, and then exhale, gaze forward as you come down into that frog squat. Inhale, lift up, straighten as much as you can. Exhale, come down, look up forward, press the chest forward. Keep the eyes open so you don't start to feel dizzy. Straighten the legs, feet hip width, body to hang over the thighs, grabbing opposite elbows. Slowly come down to sit on your shins. Cross-legged if that's not possible. Moving into our Kriya to become enchantingly beautiful. So we're going to bring our hands just to the outsides of our shin, and we're going to flex the spine forward on your inhale. Exhale, round back. Meanwhile, keeping the chin parallel to the floor. The spinal flexes work to strengthen the nervous system. When our nervous system is weak, we search for validation outside of ourselves. For example, material objects. When it is strong, you are clear on what you want, who you are, and what you bring to the table. Confident. Confident in showing up as your full self is when you are most powerful and radiant. This Kriya helps elevate you, give you a new inflow of energy so you can become enchantingly beautiful from the inside out. Inhale, hold, retain the breath. Exhale, round through the spine. And come through neutral. Right away, we'll go through yoga mudra, so interlacing the fingers, thumbs crossed, looking forward, chin parallel to the floor. If you can, you're going to lift your arms as far away from your low back as you can. Long, deep breath. Again, eyes are closed. Focus on the space between the center of the eyes, the eyebrows. Powerful breath in and out through your nose. The strength is not going to come from your muscles here. It's going to come from that deep inner strength. Building the strength of the physical body to hold, initiate, maintain a higher frequency thought. Instead of shrinking, can you take up more space? Can you get bigger? Can you expand? Expand your breath. That's where the strength comes from. Breathe deeper. Take an inhale, hold the breath. And exhale, release. Release the pose. Release the arms. Bring your hands onto your lap. Sliding right onto our hips. Extending the legs straight out in front of you. Hands placed right beside the hips. Use your core strength and lift your legs up 60 degrees. Long, deep breath. Gazing towards your toes. Straight legs. Try not to lean back as much as you can. You're stronger than you think. Keep going. Long, deep breath. However, you may start to feel scattered. Can you feel consolidated? We stay in these seemingly simple poses with our arms or our legs, body parts up for longer periods of time so we can learn to move through challenges, building the fortitude and strength. Meditate on an expanded version of yourself in your life, in your whole experience. Breathe deeper to find the strength. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Exhale. Now bend through the knees, hovering the toes. Lift up nice and tall and begin the breath of fire. Keep the toes pointed. Inhale, hold, retain, and exhale. Release the legs out onto the mat, allow them to become straight. Sit up nice and tall. And let's take our 2 peace fingers, grab the big toes. Our thumbs are going to press onto the thumbnail. Elbows straight, chin parallel to the floor. Close the eyes, long deep breath. Just focus at the brow point. Keeping the eyes closed, keep the pose and begin to vibrate the sound. Hum. Focusing on the every breath in, continuously chanting deep breath in. Exhale out through the mouth. Slowly coming back up. Keeping the eyes closed, focus inwards, come to laying flat out on your, coming down into our resting pose, corpse pose. Allowing yourself to take up as much room as you can. Close the eyes, focus inwards, listen to the sound of your own breath. Allowing your body to expand further and further without onto your mat with each and every breath. Let go of any control. Just allow everything to feel natural. Stay as long as you can. If it's time for you to come up, begin to deepen your breath. Wiggling your fingers and your toes Taking a bend through your right knee as it comes onto the floor, taking your left hand to the outside of the thigh, and just allowing to move into cat stretch, crossing the leg across the body. Maybe the right arm reaches out. And coming back through center, switching sides, extending right leg, bending the left knee, taking the right hand to the outside of the left thigh, cross it across your body. Left hand might reach out. As you come back up through center, bring the soles of the feet and the hands together, rubbing the soles of the feet and the palms together, stimulating all 72,000 nerve endings. Taking your hands to the backs of the shins as long as it's okay in the low back, rocking back and forth a few times. Coming all the way up to a comfortable seated position, keeping the gaze soft so the focus stays inwards. Bringing your palms together at the center of your chest. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Thank you so much for joining. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Have a beautiful day. Sat Nam.